Joe Brand's in Dictionary Corner in half an hour here on 4, and that's after 15 to 1.
Hamish Glass from Stockport, Linda Sandford from Poynton in Cheshire, Katie Machel from Basingstoke in Hampshire, Helen Jones from Salisbury, Arthur Butler from Garvald in West Stirlingshire, Nigel Harrison from Sheringham in Norfolk, Peter Nunn from Burstwith in North Yorkshire, Chris Martin from Malvern in Worcestershire, Simon Jennings from Bitterford in Devon, Adrian White from Burgess Hill in West Sussex, Jackie Crisp from Hove in East Sussex, David Siddles from Amersham in Buckinghamshire, Stephen Conway from Mackeraw in County Londonderry, Jim Hamilton from Halifax, and Diane Davis from West Wickham in Kent are all here to play 15 to 1. Introduced by William G. Stewart.
Thank you. Hello, our previous winner today is Hamish Glass from Stockport, who's been with us 5 times before, 3 times a winner and twice a grand finalist. Welcome back, Hamish. A winning score above 131 is required to fill the empty place on the finals board. There it is. And 4 of the top 6 names, Roy Smith, Amy Goodell, Peter Quinn and Bill Francis, were in the grand final last time. 15 contestants, 30 questions, off we go. 2 questions each in the first round, 1 correct answer from you to survive, and we begin with our previous winner. Hamish, Transport. How many years after its first registration must a car have its first MOT test?
3 years.
Linda, please. In which field of the arts is Jane Glover a famous name?
Architecture.
Music, she's a conductor. Katie, please. Politics, Jack Straw, the Home Secretary. Who is his Conservative shadow?
Sorry, I don't know.
Brian Mawhinney. Helen, please. Economics and Finance. The IMF was established in 1944. What does IMF stand for?
International Monetary Fund.
Arthur, please. Who in 1986 was the last member of the royal family to be given an hereditary peerage?
Prince Charles.
Prince Andrew, created Duke of York. Nigel, please. Television. In which BBC comedy are a middle-aged married couple called Jean and Lionel the central characters?
Keeping Up Appearances.
As time goes by. Peter, please. What position in religious life is held by the writer and broadcaster Julia Neuberger?
She's a rabbi.
She is indeed a rabbi, yes, she is. Chris, who is the Secretary-General of the United Nations?
It's Kofi Annan.
Simon, please. Music and nicknames. Which red-haired composer was nicknamed the Red Priest?
Don't know.
Vivaldi. Adrian, please. Bigwig, Fiver, Hazel and Captain Holly are characters in which Richard Adams' book?
Watership Down.
Jackie, please. Human anatomy. The human heart is divided into 4 chambers comprising 2 atria or auricles and 2 what?
Ventricles.
Yes, they are. David, please. Literature and landmarks. 8A Victoria Street, Eastwood in Nottinghamshire. Which famous English writer was born there in 1885?
Ernest Hemingway.
D.H. Lawrence. Stephen, please. The Bible from the Book of Judges. In which city was the temple destroyed by Samson? Gaza. Jim, please. Heraldry. Which mythical creature was in 1801 officially recognised as the Royal Badge of Wales?
Dragon.
The Red Dragon. Diane, please. Which national park lies in Cumbria?
The Lake District.
And your second question, Hamish. The Siege of Yorktown was in October 1781 the last major battle in which 18th century conflict?
The American War of Independence.
Linda, please. Cape Comorin is the southernmost tip of which Asian country?
Indonesia.
India. Katie, please. In which English county are the towns of Chesterfield, Alfreton and Swadlincote?
Yorkshire.
Derbyshire. Helen, please. The name, please, of the channel of the Irish Sea which separates Pembrokeshire in South Wales from Wexford in South East Ireland.
The Irish Sea.
It's part of the Irish Sea. I need the name of the channel.
Oh, sorry, I don't know.
St George's Channel. Arthur, please. The flag of which part of the British Isles includes a symbol called a triskelion?
The Isle of Man.
Yes, indeed, it's that 3-legged symbol. Nigel? In the ancient Roman calendar, which days were called calends? C-A-L-E-N-D-S. Calends.
Holy days?
The first day of each month. Peter, please. Shakespeare. Which queen is Theseus, Duke of Athens, about to marry in A Midsummer Night's Dream?
I don't know.
Hippolyta, Queen of the Amazons. Chris, in England and Wales, juries in criminal cases are made up of 12 members. How many in Scotland?
10.
15. Simon, please. This is Greek mythology. Which goddess of retribution represents the penalty the gods exact for human folly?
Nemesis.
Adrian, please. Libraries. With estimated holdings of over 100 million items, which is or where is the largest library in the world?
New York?
The Library of Congress in Washington. Jackie, which is the county town of the Royal County of Berkshire? Reading. David, the 1970s. With which event in America in the 1970s are the journalists Carl Bernstein and Bob Woodward most famously associated? Watergate. They were the two Washington Post journalists who investigated the scandal. Stephen, poetry. God's in his heaven, all's right with the world. Which poet wrote those famous words?
Wordsworth.
Robert Browning. Jim, please. Finance. TESSA. T-E-S-S-A. What does TESSA stand for exactly?
Tax-exempt savings.
Tax-exempt special savings account. Diane, English law. Who is the present Lord Chief Justice of England?
No, sorry.
Sir Thomas Bingham. Five down, 10 to go. Laura?
And they are Linda Sanford, Katie Machel, Nigel Harrison, David Siddles, and Stephen Conway. And of the remaining 10 contestants, only one still has his 3 lives intact.
We start round 2, Hamish, with the medical profession. The BMA is the Doctors' Professional Association. What do the initials GMC stand for?
The General Medical Council.
A number, please, Hamish.
Number 7, please.
Peter, sport, the game of golf. In match play golf, if one player wins by 4 and 2, what does that mean?
He's 4 holes ahead with 2 holes to play.
Exactly. A number, please, Peter.
10.
Adrian, at which annual event does the Queen traditionally wear the imperial state crown?
The state opening of Parliament.
A number, please.
Number 4.
Motorways, Helen. Which motorway links London with Winchester?
The M32.
M3. Again, please.
15.
Diane, what phrase meaning a condition that is impossible to fulfil originated in and is the title of a humorous novel by Joseph Heller? Catch-22. Again, please, Adrian.
Number 9.
Board games and Monopoly, Simon. 4 railway stations are featured on a Monopoly board. 2 of the 4, please.
Liverpool Street and Fenchurch Street.
And King's Cross and Marylebone. A number, please, Simon.
Number 4, please.
Literature, Helen. Wuthering Heights. The name, please, of the central female character in the book.
Cathy Earnshaw.
Yes, indeed, Catherine Earnshaw. A number, please, Helen.
11.
Business and commerce, Jackie. A company with a controlling shareholding in one or more subsidiaries is known as a what?
Parent company?
Or holding company, yes, I'll have either. A number, please.
8.
Medicine, Chris. The Ishihara test is used for testing which site defect?
Colour blindness.
A number, please, Chris.
Number 1.
Computers, Hamish. In computer terminology, what is RAM? R-A-M, short for.
Random access memory.
A number, please, Hamish.
Number 14, please.
Exploration, Jim. Which strait separating the continents of Asia and North America is named after the Dane who sailed there in 1728? The Bering Strait. Again, please, Hamish.
Number 9, please.
You can take the question you like yourself if you like.
No, no.
Simon, musicals. In the musical Fiddler on the Roof, what's the occupation of the central character, Tevye?
Milton.
Yes, he is. Dairyman, milkman. A number, please, Simon.
Number 5.
Opera, Arthur. The operas The Barber of Seville by Rossini and The Marriage of Figaro by Mozart are both based on plays by which French dramatist? Beaumarchais. And number, Simon?
Number 7.
Law, please, Peter. What name is given to the 6 divisions into which England and Wales are divided for legal purposes?
Assizes.
Circuits. Again, please.
Number 1.
The animal world, Hamish. The adjective caudal, spelt C-A-U-D-A-L, refers to which part of an animal's body?
The tail.
A number, please.
Number 15, please.
Proper names, Diane. What's the Italian equivalent of the name John?
1.
Giovanni, as in Giovanni Prescott. Again, please.
Number 14, please.
And Jim, the name, please, of the Mediterranean port that lies at the northern end of the Suez Canal.
Alexandria.
Port Said. Again, please, Hamish.
Number 4.
And Helen, Hard Draw Falls at 98 feet, England's highest single drop waterfall, is in which national park?
The Yorkshire Dales.
It is, Helen, a number, please.
10.
The royal family. Adrian, how old is Prince William?
9.
15. Again, please, Helen.
11.
Mythology, Jackie. Which dying mythological monster gave birth to Pegasus, the winged horse?
The Minotaur?
Medusa. Again, please, Helen.
8.
Religion, Judaism, Chris. The ancient tribes of Israel are descended from the sons of whom?
Jacob.
Yes. A number, please, Chris.
Number 10, please.
Adrian, in which British city are there areas called Holbeck, Hunslet and Bramley?
Leeds.
A number, please, Adrian.
1, please.
Shakespeare. In a Shakespeare play, Polonius is her father, Laertes is her brother. Who is she?
Ophelia.
A number, Hamish.
Number 5, please.
History, Arthur. The son of which English king became the first Prince of Wales?
I don't know.
Edward I. Hamish again, please.
Number 7.
Geography, Peter. What is the westernmost point of mainland England? Land's End. Again, please, Hamish.
Number 10.
Adrian, what is natation? N-A-T-A-T-I-O-N. Or what does natation mean?
No idea.
It's the act of swimming. Again, please, Hamish.
Number 11.
Pen names, Jackie. The American writer Mark Twain. What was his real name? Samuel Langhorne Clemens. Again, please, Hamish.
Number 4, please.
Helen, zoophobics, Z-O-O-P-H-O-B-I-C-S, zoophobics, have a fear of what?
Water.
Animals. There you are. It is 12 down, 3 to go, and after the break, Hamish Glass from Stockport, Chris Martin from Malvern in Worcestershire, and Simon Jennings from Bideford in Devon will be here for the final. Do please stay with us.
This is Belgium. The roads are straight, the rivers are straight, even the corners are straight. Morning. Do you know what this is? Look, it turns and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I showed Jan what corners were in my Vectra SRI with its stiffened and lowered suspension. Now it's Jan's turn.
The Vauxhall Vectra SRI, for the corners of the earth.
The Nokia 5110 is the first mobile phone with covers you can change yourself in seconds. For freedom of expression, the Nokia 5110 with Nokia Express-On covers. Nokia, connecting people.
Chauffeuring the most kicking live band in the universe used to be such a punishing business. Bristol one night, Aberdeen the next. But now, with this Simon Eyes colour bullet, the polish goes on the paintwork, not on my hand. Splendid. Rock and roll, eh? new Simon-Eyes Colour Bullet, the quick, clean colour polisher.
Churchill?
Hello?
I know you always tried to save me money on car insurance, but will you take care of me too?
Oh, yes.
Guaranteed, cross your heart.
Oh, yes.
So you'll always be there if I have an accident.
24 hours a day.
And you'll lend me a nice little car while you're fixing mine.
Of course, lady.
And I could still save money on my car insurance.
Oh, yes.
Ring Churchill now to find out if you could save money on car insurance. Give the dog a phone on 0800 200 300. That's 0800 200 300 now.
The three surviving contestants in today's 15-to-1 final are Hamish Glass, a nursing assistant from Stockport. In his spare time, he enjoys reading, solving crosswords, and playing in the quiz team for the Tiviot, which is a member of the Stockport Quiz League. Chris Martin, a student from Malvern in Worcestershire. He is in the middle of doing his A-levels and hopes to go to Christ's College, Cambridge, to study natural sciences. He's a keen sportsman and likes to play rugby and cricket, and he also enjoys crosswords, quizzes, and playing the guitar. And Simon Jennings, a sales and marketing consultant from Bideford in Devon. He and a partner run their own business, and most of his free time is taken up with his Open University degree course in European Humanities. However, he also enjoys reading and watching rugby and motor racing.
Thank you. Welcome back. Hamish, Chris, Simon, put your fingers on the buzzers and we'll make a start. Remember, a winning score above 131 for a place on the finals board. A winning score of around 200 might be enough for a place in the grand final. Here we go. Which Hebridean island, famous in song for being reached by a bonny boat, is now joined to the mainland by a bridge? Hamish?
Skye.
It is. British Telecom. If you ask BT to do it, it'll cost you £2.70. If you do it yourself, it'll cost 20p. What? Book an alarm call. Ships in the sea. Standing on the bridge of a ship facing the bow, the correct way round, please. What are the left and right-hand sides of a ship called? Hamish?
Port on the left and starboard on the right.
On we go, please. History of sport athletics. Which two athletes, both called Christopher, paced Roger Bannister to the first... Hamish?
Christopher Chataway and Christopher Brayshaw.
Three correct answers. Hamish, question or nominate?
I'll nominate Chris, please.
Chris, which French phrase literally translates as black beast and means a person or thing that one especially dislikes?
Bête noire.
And question or nominate, Chris?
Nominate Simon.
Simon, geometry. If one pair of opposite sides in a four-sided figure are equal and parallel, what would that tell you about the other two sides?
It's a square. It's an equal square.
Well, it could be a square, it could be a parallelogram, it could be a rectangle. The important thing is that they are also equal and parallel. Chris, again, please.
Nominate Hamish.
Hamish, theatrical families. Her late father, Tony, was a film director. Her mother is the actress Vanessa Redgrave, and her husband is the film actor Liam Neeson. Who is she?
I'm hopeless at this. No, I don't know.
Natasha Richardson. Again, please, Chris.
Nominate Hamish again.
Hamish, look at this, please. Tell me, who is that famous 17th century figure?
Sir Isaac Newton.
Samuel Pepys. Again, please, Chris.
Simon.
Simon, poetry. What is hung around the neck of the mariner by his shipmates in Samuel Taylor Coleridge's The Rime of the Ancient Mariner?
The dead albatross.
Question or nominate?
Hamish, please.
Hamish, the 19th century. Whose horse, named Copenhagen, was buried with full military honours?
The Duke of Wellington's.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Simon.
Simon, which large inland body of water in Utah in the USA is more saline than any of the world's oceans?
Salt Lake.
Yeah, the Great Salt Lake. Question or nominate?
Hamish again, please.
Hamish, law and sentencing. What term is used to refer to a sentence which is intended to be served at the same time as another sentence?
A concurrent sentence.
Question or nominate?
Simon again, please.
Simon, football, the World Cup. How did Michel de Messine, the French Minister of Tourism, throw security plans for the World Cup into confusion in April?
She invited everyone to go to France
Well,
to see the World Cup.
Yeah, well, specifically because they didn't have tickets, yes. Whether they had tickets or not.
Yes.
Yes, OK.
Chris, please.
Chris, the American Confederate Civil War general Thomas Jonathan Jackson, what was his nickname?
Sorry, I don't know.
Stonewall Jackson. Again, please, Simon.
Chris, please.
Chris, What name is given to the traditional method of water divining using a forked twig? Dowsing. Again, please, Simon.
Chris, please.
Chris, look at this, please, and tell me, who is that Conservative politician?
No, sorry, I don't know.
Sir Norman Fowler. Simon, question or nominate?
Question, please.
In written French, will you please look at this and tell me, what name is given to the accent which appears above vowels and resembles a shallow inverted V, shown here in the word tete?
Circumflex.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
In which field is the Japanese Akira Kurosawa a well-known and respected name?
Film directing.
Yes, his films include The Seven Samurai. Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Famous television and film families, Morticia, Gomez, Wednesday and Pugsley. What's their family name?
The Addams Family.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Which historical age in Europe is subdivided into the Paleolithic, Mesolithic and Neolithic ages?
Stone Age.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Look at this, please, and tell me, what geometrical shape is the six-pointed star or shield of David?
Hexagonal.
No, it's a hexagram. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. In what field are Johnny Mercer, Jimmy Van Heusen and Julie Stein famous names? Simon?
Songwriters.
Yes. And Frank Sinatra always credits them. Question or nominate?
Nominate Hamish, please.
Hamish, on the same subject, songs. From a song by Johnny Mercer, We're Drinking My Friend to the End of a Brief Episode. Make it one for my baby. What comes next?
And one more for the road.
Yes. I thought you were going to sing it for a minute.
You wouldn't want me to.
And question or nominate?
I'll take a question, please.
Politics in the House of Commons. What traditionally is the origin of the specific distance between the two red lines that run down the centre of the chamber of the House of Commons between the government and opposition front
They're
benches?
supposed to be two swords legs, so they
Indeed.
can't.
Stop fighting each other. Question or
I'll
nominate?
take another question, please.
Theatre. The name, please, of Eliza's phonetics expert in George Bernard Shaw's Pygmalion.
Henry Higgins.
Yes, Professor Higgins. Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Who was the founder of the computer company Amstrad?
Alan Sugar.
Yes. Question or nominate?
I'll nominate Simon.
What's the name of the main share index on the New York Stock Exchange? Simon?
Dow Jones.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Hamish.
Look at this, Hamish, and tell me, the water lily pond, who painted that famous picture?
Manet.
Monet, the other
Always
one.
getting wrong.
You look a wreck, Simon.
Thank you.
You look absolutely exhausted. I mean, mentally, I mean.
Oh, yes,
Anyway,
correct.
the position is this. You have 92 points. There are 12 questions left and one life intact. Take it steady and let's see how far that one life is going to take you. Which cathedral is the setting for T.S. Eliot's play Murder in the Cathedral?
Canterbury Cathedral.
World War II. What in World War II was Operation Sea Lion, which never actually took place?
The invasion of Britain by the Germans.
Indeed. Mathematics. What is 1 to the power of 10?
10.
1. It is a nerve-wracking game, isn't it? I know.
Very.
It makes it no easier, even when you've won and you're on your own, it makes it no easier. Anyway, there you are, 112, a winning score, no place on the finals board, but have a nice summer holiday and come back and join us again sometime in the autumn. Well done, Simon. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I didn't think it would take long, so before we go, here's an update on our Senior Citizens Board. The claims continue to come in. Mrs. Doreen McInnes from Watford writes to tell me that her aunt, Rose Mills, is 98 and an avid viewer. Jean Ughtred from Bognor Regis tells me that her mother, Edith Ughtred, is also 98, an ardent fan, never misses a programme, and becomes quite annoyed when racing puts us off the air. Mrs. Doris Hunt of Chard in Somerset herself writes to tell me that she is 98 and has watched 15 to 1 for years. Mr. J. Stalker of Preston puts forward his father-in-law, Harry Louth, also 98 and a regular viewer. And lastly, Eleanor Han from Bexhill-on-Sea has a friend, Dorothy Payton, who lives in Rye and is 103. So the board now looks like this. I don't suppose it will be long before it's full, and who knows, it may end up as the ton-up board. And here's another chance to look at the trophies for this series. Laura?
Before you see them, we still get lots of letters asking if our trophies are copies or the real thing. Well, I can assure you that they are the real thing and do come from the periods quoted. Our top of the finals board trophy is this tall red crystal serving jug with gilt decoration. It's Bohemian and is dated around 1850. And it will make an impressive addition to any mantelpiece or sideboard. Our grand final trophy is again from ancient times. This slender oenokwe, or wine jug, from the Greek colony of Apulia in southern Italy. The main decoration shows Eros seated on a pile of rocks. He is wearing only slippers and bangles and beads. In one hand he holds a bunch of grapes, in the other a fiali, a wide, shallow vessel. There are human masks at the top and bottom of the handle. And this piece is dated from the first quarter of the 4th century BC. Back to you, Bill.
Thank you, Laura. That's it for this week. Don't get too cross, Edith, but there's racing on Channel 4 tomorrow. We'll be back on Monday. See you then.
Next on 4, Joe Brand's still there with Richard and Carol on today's Countdown.
New York's finest. I'll say much for New York. Come on, get out of here.
40 bucks in his wallet.
That's why I ran.
What do you mean?
Take a look at this guy's shoes. 40 bucks meant a lot to him.
I'm Detective Sipowicz. This is Detective Simone. We want to know what happened here.
NYPD Blue, Monday at 10 on 4.
Someone once told Pete he was a dead ringer for Ian Wright. Since then, he's been convinced he is Ian Wright, until he tries to play.
At Bupa, we never forget there's only one Pete Bradley. That's why we've got top sports physiotherapists. You're amazing. We'll help you stay that way.